Hey everybody, it's Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com here in San Diego, California. For all things Vespa, check us out on the web, ScooterWest.com. So do you know what's better than a double rainbow? A double pumpkin. So this is the new 2021 Arancio Impulsivo. Sorry, my Italian really sucks. Pretty much Impulse Orange, and it's a very impulsive color as I've referred to in the past. And it comes on the 2021 and the 2022 Vespa GTS 300 HPE and the Primavera 150 and 50 as well. Very, very popular color for the summer of 2021. We have no Primaveras as of shooting this video in October 2021. I do have this one beautiful GTS on the showroom floor, and eventually I'll get my own. I know I did a video all about the scooter and ordering it online and how you can order a Vespa online. Of course, check that video out after you check this one. I ordered one for myself, but I'm still taking my good old time. I'll get one eventually. But what's extra special is this 2002 Vespa ET4 150. So the Vespa ET4 was imported to North America from 2001 all the way to 2005 and then was replaced by the Vespa LX model. They had several colors of the scooter all through the production run. Ironically, in I think 1996, they did have like a metallic orange. They had so many different colors of the ET4. They were like Fruit Loops, like every single color. Well, the story goes with this scooter is a customer here in San Diego has this scooter, gotten a little wreck with it, wanted to take it through insurance, and I'm like, it cost a bit of money to refurbish these scooters. So if you had a big dent in the frame, the rear was all scratched up, it had a prior custom paint job on it, it was just generally a little bit beat up, busted up plastics. Well, if I write an insurance estimate, it's going to far exceed the value of what an insurance company thinks a Vespa ET4 is worth. Market value on an ET4, really clean one, you're talking maybe 3,000 tops. You know, looking for a nice, clean, low miles, perfect running condition. He was very attached to the scooter, the customer. He said, you know what, let's pull the plug on the insurance. I just want to have it painted a color I want. At first he said dragon red. Very popular Vespa color. They made the ET4 in red. And then he showed me a photo of an S150 from around 2007. It came in this kind of yellowy mustard kind of orange. It was much yellower than this orange. I said, come on, you got to do the new hot color. So he said, sure, let's just do the Impulsivo Arancio Impulse Orange. And we went ahead and did the body work, reshot the whole entire scooter, and outfit it with a brand new chrome set, chrome kit. There's still some chrome bits available, mostly from Campini. We have some of them in stock at our Scooter West web store. And there's only two things I got left to do on the scooter. Obviously, I put new badges on it, cleaned up the trim. Everything just looks really fresh on it. It looks nearly like what a new ET4 would look like. Well, the wheels are a little bit ratty. Well, I have a set of wheels out for powder coat, and we're kind of taking it to the next level. It's still silver, just like the 2022 Vespa Primavera and GTS. They have silver wheels, but I did kind of a real sparkly silver, kind of to make it really pop. So the last little touch that we're going to do on this scooter, you could either replace it with the alien ear mirrors, as I like to call them. They're like oval mirrors. That's the original mirrors on the ET4. You can look at my old video of me reviewing my own ET4. I've had a first year ET4. I have a second year one right now, a 1997 ET4. But the most popular option is something that's a little more contemporary and classic at the same time. So we've been selling these mirrors for several years, all the way back to our 30th Street location. And part number is ETC Mirror. And they're a chrome pair of mirrors. They're less costly than the original mirrors. And they're just a contemporary, classic, round mirror in chrome finish. And the kit includes both the left and the right side. The one thing about the Vespa ET4 is it has two completely different methods of mounting the mirrors. between the left and the right side. The reason they do that is because this goes all the way through mechanical lever perch, and the other side it threads into the brake master cylinder. So it's up a little higher, a little bit different. They just have it set up different between the two. So pretty much to show you how to install these mirrors, we'll start with the left side. You have 2 nuts on here. Go ahead and remove the nut. And they are adjustable. You could change the height of this. So yeah, that might be a little bit too low. You kind of want to get them symmetrical. So I would say something about right there. And you pretty much put this through the hole right there. And you're going to need a 13mm socket. And we'll thread this nut on from a hole underneath the perch. So take a 12 or 13mm socket. Sometimes they're 12, sometimes they're 13s. And go from the bottom. And get the mirror head. Typically, you just get the mirror head right above the grip. That's usually an ideal position for the mirror. And we'll go ahead and tighten the nut. And the nice thing is you got this little rubber plug, kind of fills in the gap. Fold the mirror out. So for the right side, you have the single nut and you're going to have a spacer. So you take the nut, then remove the spacer, thread the nut back on. You're going to have to go up there probably about 1.5 inches and something like that. And at this point, go ahead and just thread that right into the master cylinder. And again, the goal is you can get the heights about the same between the left and the right side. Yeah, they look about the same there. So sometimes this nut's a 13, sometimes it's a 14, and sometimes the nut under here could be a 12. So just keep that in mind. I got a 14mm wrench, have the mirror head right over the grip, and just go ahead and tighten that down. Once you get in the right spot, then you get the rubber spacer right there. Rotate the mirror kind of where it works for you. So there you go. You got a more contemporary, or you could say classic style round mirror on your Vespa ET4 instead of the kind of, I don't know, the alien ear kind of oval things. Definitely were pretty mid to late 90s style, kind of matched those original plastic iMacs that had all the colors on them. But these are, if you're looking for something custom that's inexpensive, here you go. So thanks for watching. Thanks for making it all the way through this video. It's a little bit of a 2-in-1 video, sharing something different and how you can kind of completely refurbish a now 20-year-old scooter, a Vespa ET4, to look just like a brand new 2022. Obviously, there's quite a bit of effort that went into this between my technicians tearing it all the way down to the bare frame, to sending it off to a paint and body shop to repaint not only all the plastic pieces, but do the body work on the frame and ultimately shoot the scooter in paint and clear coat, along with reassembly with several new parts. You got new levers and so on. When you're trying to refurbish a scooter, you want to take it all the way. You know, when you start leaving rusty fasteners or old levers, they really stand out when you have a really nice paint job. So that's something to keep in mind, and kind of did the last little touch, showed you how to put these cool mirrors on your ET4. Thanks for watching. This is Robot here from Vespa Motorsport and ScooterWest.com. For all things Vespa, check us out on the web, Scooter West. If you haven't yet subscribed, consider subscribing to our Vespa Motorsport channel. Just type Vespa Motorsport, go up into the little search bar of YouTube on the Vespa Motorsport channel, probably on a computer or iPad or whatever, and you could do some real specific searches, because I have over 600 videos, all how-to videos on everything from doing basic service to troubleshooting to installing accessories.